Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is 17th of November 2022. Today we are discuss about what is difference between POP means procedural oriented programming and OOPS. OOPS means object oriented programming. What is OOPS? Object oriented programming treats as a data as a critical element in the programming development and does not allow to flow rarely around the system. In OOPS, the major emphasis is the data rather than procedure. It ties the data more closely to the function that operate on it and protects it from accidental modification from outside functions. C++, .NET functions, .NET, Python, etc. are the example of object-oriented programming language. Some characteristics of OOPS is emphasis in data that rather than procedure. Second, programs are divided into objects. The third one is function that operate on the data of an object are tied together in the data structure. Fourth one is data is hidden and cannot be accessed by external functions, and objects may communicate with each other through functions. Procedure-oriented programming (POP). In the procedure-oriented programming, large programs are divided into smaller programs known as functions. In a POP, program is written as a sequence of procedures of functions. In POP, each procedure contains a series of instructions of performing a specific task. Example of procedure-oriented programming language are CDBDL, Fortran, Pascal, C programming language, etc. Some characteristics of POP is large programs are divided into smaller forms. First, known as function. Most of the functions share to global data. Data move openly around the system from functions to functions. Functions change the value of data any time from any place. And last one, it uses top-down approach in program design. What is difference between POPs and OOPS is first, POPs is object oriented, POP is structural oriented or procedural oriented. OOPS program is divided into objects. POP is program divided into functions. OOPS bottom up approach and POP is top down approach. OOPS in inheritance property is used. In POP, inheritance is not allowed. OOPS it used access specifier, and POP it does not use access specifier. In OOPS, encapsulation is used to hide the data, and in POP no hiding data. OOPS is a concept of virtual functions, and POP is not the function of virtual functions. Object-oriented function. Object functions are linked through message posting, and in POP, parts of programming are linked through parameter passing. In OOP, adding new data to function easy, and in POP, expanding new data or functions are not easy. Some difficulties are there. In POP, the existing code can be reused, but in POP, no code reusability is available. Then in OOPS used for solving the big problems, and we use POP for not for big problems, use for small problems. In OOPS, C++, Java is this language, and POP, C and Pascal is Java. Today we are stop here. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.